Number 2, a right square pyramid and a sphere are made of marble. The dimensions of each figure in feet are shown. The density of marble is 160 pounds per cubic foot. What is the difference in pounds between the weight of the sphere and the weight of the pyramid? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. First things first, if you do not have these formulas memorized for volume, come up here to your formula sheet. I know at Ridge, at my school, we do hand out the formula sheets as well during testing, and you have them up in the computer. A regular pyramid is 1/3 base times height. Sphere, 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay. If you come down here, we have a little key. So usually when you have an uppercase letter like that, that means there's some other formula you kind of have to use. B is the area of the base. So on a regular pyramid, B is the area of the base. And if we look at a pyramid, the base is made out of a rectangle. More specifically, we have a right square pyramid, so it's made out of a square in our case. Okay, and so solving this, I've taken the liberty of writing down those two equations before I started filming. We have volume of the pyramid. I'm going to redraw the pyramid here so it's all in one place. I am not an artist. I am a mathematician, so please forgive my drawing ability. 1.5. Now, since it's square, this is also 1.5. That means my base area, okay, area of a square would be 1.5 times 1.5, or 1.5 squared. That means it's 2.25 feet squared, okay? So filling in to my formula, I have 1/3 the base times my height. And I apologize if the camera's a little shaky. I'm having to hold it. I don't have my tripod here at school with me. 2.25 times 2 is 4.5. We want 1/3 of that. I believe that's going to come out to 1.5. Okay, and that is cubic feet times 160 pounds per cubic foot. Okay, 1.5 times 160, and I'm going to use my calculator here. Now on the EOC, we give you a calculator here at school to use that is approved to be used. 1.5 times 160, 240 pounds. Okay, that's our pyramid. We're halfway there. Sphere. My sphere, forgive my drawing skills a little bit here. 2 feet across. So that 2 feet is all the way across. My sphere formula, let me get that back in focus. 4/3 pi times r cubed. Now, our r is our radius. We are given diameter going all the way across. Remember, the radius is half of our diameter, so it is just going to be a1. That leaves us with 4/3 times pi. Using the calculator, generally on these tests, they will tell you that you can use 3.14. So I'm going to do that. 3.14 times 4/3. I think I'm going to grab a calculator going forward and do this on the same one you guys will be using. But we get 4.19. I'm going to go ahead and round that to the hundredth because now I have to multiply by that 160. Okay, so we got feet cubed here. Now we have pounds per feet cubed. And we are going to multiply that answer by that 160. I get 669.87. Make sure, again, sorry for the quality on some of this, and we want the difference between them, okay? So we are going to take this minus that, and I already have this in there, so I'm going to say minus 240, and we come out to 429.9. I kind of wonder if we used, oh, it does say to the nearest hundredth, my bad. So yeah, we want to use that hundredth. So it's 0.86, 87 actually. So I wonder though if we use the pi button versus 3.14 if we would get something different. But this is my calculation, 429.87. I'll show it to you there as well. So most of the EOC is going to be things you have to type in by hand, which I know is always nerve-wracking because you'd rather see the answer you got sitting there, right, as an A, B, or C choice. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and click next to move on.